I'm currently in the US, so that is why we have this background today. But before I get away, I very kindly got invited down to the Interior Night Studios in London. Interior Night, the studio behind As Dusk Falls, which is a new cinematic drama decision-driven game that I am so freaking hyped for. I got invited down with 4 other wonderful creators, and we got to meet the CEO and creative director, Caroline Marshall, who has worked on some of my favorite games ever. We also got to meet the production director, Charu Desot, the 2D supervisor, Perry Allen, and the art director, Mike Bambury. And they basically talked us through how they made the game, how they captured the footage of the actors, and how they gave it the hand-drawn artistic style and used that hand-drawn art and added it into a 3D scene and added the lighting, and it was honestly just so cool. And as part of the studio tour, we very kindly got to play the game ahead of release, which I loved it. It was such a good time. It was absolute chaos, but it was good kind of chaos. As Dusk Falls is a cinematic interactive drama in which your decisions shape the story. I think they told us that they wrote 1,200 pages of script, or maybe it was 12,000, one of the two. When you play the game, you can see the sort of decision tree within the game, so you can see how different your gameplay could have been, how your story could have branched off depending on what decision you made, or whether you missed a quick time event or anything like that. The story of the game explores the lives of 2 families across the span of 30 years. The game accommodates up to 8 players, which you can play both locally and online. You play either locally all in the same room, or you can play online together. You can use either a controller or a mouse or the companion app for your phone, which is available in both the iOS and the Google Play Store, so that's really cool. You don't even need to have enough controllers, you can just use your phone if everyone downloads the app. Also, what I'm really excited about this game is there is a broadcast mode, which allows you to play with your Twitch chat. So basically you enable broadcast mode in the game, literally you play in your chat on Twitch. Each choice will have a number assigned to it, and then your chat just input that number into chat, and it'll just work out what the majority decision was, which is so cool, because there's been other games where they've had extensions for stuff like that, or apps and things like that, but this you literally just play in chat, which is so cool. And basically for each decision, majority wins unless there's an override feature in the game. So if someone feels particularly strongly about a decision, they can use the override feature. There's a specific amount each player gets each chapter, and so if you use your override, you then override the majority decision and can pick whatever you want to happen. However, another player can also override that, meaning that you then get into an override battle where it's just how many overrides do you want to sacrifice for this one decision to get what you want. And at the end of each chapter, you and all the other players get insights about yourself. So you can see basically what the game thinks about you in terms of the decisions you made and how quickly you made them, all that kind of stuff, and it's just really cool. As for the accessibility features, there are a whole bunch of them, which is wonderful. So they include text-to-speech and speech-to-text if you are using the in-game voice chat. There are adjustable subtitles, so you can change the size of subtitles, the background opacity, the color. You can also extend the quick time event timers. You can also disable the choice timers, because most of the choices are in a timer. You have to make a decision within that time. You can turn that off. You can remove button mashing as part of the quick time events. You can also completely remap controllers and keyboard and mouse, and you can also customize the on-screen UI colors. I honestly am very excited. My plan is to play this on Twitch. I'm really excited. I just honestly I love games that you can get chat involved in and play with friends and stuff like that, and I'm just really excited for it. So hopefully I'll see you over there. If you don't follow me over on Twitch, you can do so if you fancy. It's LittleMoTAC over there. And so we can all play together. And so if you like this video, feel free to hit the little like button and subscribe, and hopefully you'll be picking up As Dusk Falls as well. I'm honestly genuinely so excited about this game. I love games where your decisions affect the gameplay, and the fact that I get to play it with chat and friends and all that is just really exciting to me. So yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next video, and let me know in the comments below if you've played As Dusk Falls, if you're thinking of picking it up, what you're excited for, what you think about it, and I'll see you next time.